Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Reality Realness with 3 S's. I'm your host here, Chantel Francis, here again today to bring you that Love Island content. But if you haven't done this already, please do the channel a favor and subscribe. We are just trying to build a community of people that love reality TV as much as we do. So please subscribe. So today, Love Island UK, Season 7. Episode 29, and it starts off with the boys. Well, everybody kind of sad that Aaron is gone. They're kind of like, oh, we miss him here in the villa. He's an OG. He was there from the beginning. I'm kind of saddened that he is gone, just because I don't really have that much faith in Hugo finding a love relationship. I do see Aaron being the type of guy that's going to find something, and I don't know if him and Lucinda are really the real deal. I did see them at the airport, and they're still kind of taking pictures together and hugging, but I don't know if they're going to really last that much longer after the show ends. But maybe for publicity, because like we've been talking about Lucinda playing a game. And so if she is playing the game that we think she's playing, well, then maybe she's going to want to stick with Aaron because they are more likely to be successful in a couple than solo. So we'll see what happens there. Hi, Jessica. Thanks for joining. How'd you like the episode? So everybody's missing Aaron, but they get a text. The boys get a text. They're all in the bedroom. And it says for the boys have to sneak out of the villa and they are going to Casa Amor. So the girls were outside on the terrace, and they were on like the upstairs terrace, the lookout, and just discussing Aaron as well and just how they were feeling about the recoupling. And so they have no idea that the guys are actually going to be gone. So Millie's talking about, the fact that like that Liam is a massive spoon, and she feels like they just fit perfectly together, and she's able to cuddle him really well. And so just kind of reminding everybody like, oh, these couples think that they're so good, but that things are about to get shaken up right now with Casa Amor. So all the boys leave, and the girls kind of go, I think it was Liberty goes inside, and then she's kind of looking around, and she's like, I think the boys are gone. And she goes and tells the girls, and they go and they start investigating. And like, they were like, some of them were in the shower. They get out of the shower and they're running around, like covering themselves up because they want to see that the guys are gone. And the men are actually out of there. So I don't know how, like, why. I mean, I guess it was producer planted, but they left the cell phone that had the text that said that they are sneaking out and they're going to Casa Amor. So I don't know if it was Liberty that found it, but somebody found it. And they're like, oh my God, they left. They're going to Casa Amor. Oh my God. So Liberty finds that Jake left her his t-shirt, and Teddy left some rings on a pillow, and they're just kind of investigating all the things that their boyfriends or their situationships left for them, which was kind of cute in a way, but I'm sure it was producers inspired, but maybe it was them. So we see the guys in the Jeeps, and we know that's like my favorite scene in the beginning is where they're all in their Jeeps and they're coming in and they're just like so excited to be at the villa. Well, the guys are doing this whole Jeep scene going to Casa Amor. So they are really excited. They are jumping in the pool. They are just like, they're pumped. Cheersing and drinking beers, and they're just like, this is a lad's vacation, basically. Like, they're just ready to have a good time. So Teddy says that he's never actually been on a lad's vacation, so this will be the first time that he's like gone to have good time with a bunch of guys. So we meet the women. So we see Clarice. She's a stunning woman from London. Lily, a blonde that's 22. Amy is 25. Kayla is 28 from Ireland. Salma is 20, and she's a model and influencer. And Mary is 22. She's also a model and from Leeds. Now, the women are all gorgeous, absolutely. But I thought that they were maybe on a whole kind of young, like someone 20. 20 is, I know Liberty's 21, so I guess who am I talking? What am I saying? But when I think of 20, I think of like my little sister, and she's 21, and she's just so young. I can't even imagine her going on a show like this at all. Very different type vibe. Like she to me still seems like a teenager. So to see that people are 20 years old and they're wearing these like sexy bikinis and they're coming on to like get in relationships on Love Island, it just seems that they're so young. Born in like 2001, 2000. That's so young to me. Like I graduated high school already, which is it's a lot. I think that they're young, but you know, they can do whatever they want. And people do age a little bit older or sooner in the UK. They kind of mature a little bit more quickly. I remember when I used to visit when I was younger, like I was only 13, we'll say, but they were like, they were 13 as well, but they acted a lot older. They acted like way more mature. So it could just also be the sentiment of the UK public that they're just a little bit more adult, especially with their attempts to find relationships. So Jake is laughing at the confessional. I think that he's realizing that he might have made a little bit of a mistake with coupling up with Liberty by calling her his girlfriend, because like these girls are going to be coming in here and they're all going to be his type, and they meet them and he's just like, oh, whoa. So we see the girls at the actual villa packing the guy's suitcase, and they just want to sabotage them a little bit. So they're going to send Kaz is going to send Tyler her robe with her bikini, and everybody's like, you know, spraying their perfume on their items so it smells like them. Yes, hi Sam. So Liam, I heard that Liam's head might be turning. I don't know. And so who is it for? So the Lily girl? Is that who his head might be turning for? Seems like the person that everybody seems to be very into. And I don't know if it just doesn't translate on TV, but her and Chloe are two people that like everybody's like, oh my God, they're so gorgeous in the show, but on the TV, they're pretty, but they're not like wow to me. So I'm just curious about Lily because everybody's just like so into Lily. Chloe on her side, on the girl's side, is really excited. She just wants to snog. That's probably what I would want to do too. Just like making out with people, kissing all over the place would be what I'd be excited about Casa more. Just like make out sessions all the time. So they're definitely all sabotaging. Kaz is also debating whether or not she should send him with white jeans, because remember that Sharon thought that anybody that wore white jeans would give her the ick. So with the hope that like he'd wear them and give one of the girls the ick. Hilarious. So all the guys at the villa are taken except for Hugo, but it doesn't seem to me like they're all that taken. Maybe Teddy, he seems to be quite into Faye. Obviously, Liberty and Jake just made it official, but I don't think that they're that serious. We're talking right now about Liam might getting his head turned, so maybe not that serious. And Toby is never that serious. He's just looking for, how am I going to spin this to make me look like a good guy still and that I'm not a jerk? This is just a test. It's a test, Abigail. I'm surprised that the guys are not going for Mary over Lily. Which woman is Mary again? Is she kind of like the Lucinda lookalike? We should pull them up because I don't remember what these women look like. Because yeah, I don't think that personally I didn't find Lily to be that wow. Personally, Love Island, UK. The guys in the main villa are disappointing, right? Right. The girls always get the short end of the stick in this show. There's so many gorgeous women that they get to choose from, and the guys are like, 7 out of 10, 6.5. Do we think that Mary really likes Toby, or is she just looking for this easiest way in the villa? Her interest said she wanted Liam. I need to remember who these people are. I don't remember what they look like. Hold on. Mary. I think it's an easiest way into the villa for sure. And I don't think that Teddy or even Tyler, if we're looking at the two POCs were really looking at her. Mary's really pretty. Mary's the one that they sucked their toes, right? Or was it Selma? They were sitting beside each other or like near each other. Who's that? Oh, she has long hair in. Yeah, the guys are like, ugh. Yeah, but everybody's just trying to get in the village. Mary's the blonde with the blue eyes. Okay, yes, Mary. So wait, who is the black girl? I don't remember who these people are. That's bad. Oh, Mary, that Mary. Oh, yeah. She's the one that I think looks kind of like Lucinda with like the really light eyes. And that black girl's name is... I thought you were talking about Salva, who was really young, who I don't think anybody chose in the Dares. Yeah, I don't think she's actually into Hugo. I think anybody that goes for Hugo is looking for their ticket into the main villa only. I don't think that anybody would like how he's treated any of the other women. They're just looking for a ticket. Ticket to the villa. That's it. I was surprised also that some of the guys were interested in Amy. Obviously, every woman is pretty. I'm just judging them solely from what I've seen them for the first 20 minutes. But I didn't find Amy to be very attractive, like compared to the other women. I thought she was the least attractive. Like she was like a 7, and some people were 8, 9s, and 10s. But that's just me. So Toby says, I got to give it an eye roll. Right now, I'm here just to live my life. Like, come on. They're talking to the women and just like, I'm just here to really live my life and live my truth and, you know, explore everybody, and every door is open. It's just like, just say it, Toby. You're not interested in getting into a relationship. You want to bang anybody that's interested in you. Like, just be honest. Please, Toby, be honest. So Toby, as usual, if he thinks everything's a trap, he's like, danger, there's danger here, this is dangerous, everything is danger, danger, danger. Well, do you know why it's dangerous? Because you're not a good guy. Just don't pretend to be in a relationship and that you want to take it slow with Abigail, when really you don't. You just want to make out, which is fine, and you want to test as many girls as you want. That's totally fine as well. Just don't pretend like you're there looking for to be the next Gibby. You don't have Gibby in you. I don't think so anyways. So Tyler really likes Kaz. He says that they get along like a house on fire, but he is willing to get to know the girls. I also thought it was pretty interesting that, wait, was it this? I'm watching because both episodes of Love Island, so the UK and the US, are on Casa Amor, so I just kind of getting confused as to which was for which episode. I'll just hold my tongue until I see what I've written down. So Jake does tell the girls that he has a girlfriend. They're like, oh, really? Oh, wow. Really, really? Hugo tells Jake and Liam that he fancies Lily, Mary, and Amy, which I was surprised. Did he say Mary? I really don't see Hugo fancying. Oh, no, Mary's the one. Sorry, Mary's the girl with the light eyes. Yes, because I was thinking that Mary was the black girl, and I was like, there's no way that Hugo is going to be interested in the black girl. And of course, he was just interested in the three white girls and not the oldest woman in the villa. So the girl that kind of looks like, I'm just comparing her to Gabby because they have a similar haircut and color and kind of like similar look. I don't remember her name right now. Her name... Is she Kayla? Yeah, the DJ, international DJ. Liam says that he really likes Lily, and I wonder if it's just like he likes the name. It's Illy. So maybe if Billy came in, he'd like Billy, Philly, Silly, Gilly. So Clarissa is talking to Teddy, and she's talking about how she has a lot of siblings. She has 3 brothers and 2 sisters. They call her Clarissa baby because she is the baby of the family. And, the typical joke is, I just want to cuddle up to somebody. For the whole of 2021 or 2020, she hasn't been in a relationship because she ended something in 2019 December. And so she's like, oh, don't make me feel bad for you. And she's like, well, all I need now is I need a Teddy. And so to cuddle up to her Teddy. So obviously he's gotten that joke before. That doesn't seem like it's that original, in my opinion. But they kind of chuckled and joked around about that a little bit. At the villa, I've got a text. Hashtag all change. Hashtag men for days. And they do meet some men up in there, and that's what they're kind of excited about. So we meet Dale. He's a barber from Glasgow. Jack, 26, he's a race car driver from East Essex. Mehdi, 24, he's an American footballer. Harry, he's 22, he's a car salesman from Glasgow. Matt, he's 24, he's from Northern Ireland, apparently has big feet. I wrote that down, I guess that was important, and he's a marketing consultant. And Sam, he's an engineer and people just love his smile. But when he smiled, I was like, okay, you have an okay smile, but it's not like, whoa, your smile is amazing. It's like, it's a decent smile. Out of everybody there, I wasn't really feeling anybody. What did you guys think about the guys? Did you think that anybody was good? Feel bad for Salma, but also not, because these men are not catches. True. But the opportunity is a catch. And so the fact that Salma is most likely not going to get into the villa, it kind of sucks. But she's really young, so there's that as well. Why do these men constantly mention Kaz's energy like she's an energizer? I mean, because they don't know how to compliment her looks, because they're most likely not attracted to her. They're not sexually attracted to her anyways. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Because when you want to find something positive about somebody and it's not immediately their beauty, since when do guys not look at the physical? Even if they're like, oh my God, she has the hottest body. Have you seen Kaz in those bikinis? Man, she's sexy. She's hot. Even if they did that, it would be fine. But her energy and her smile. Oh, just, yeah. That's not what guys look for usually. Not off of seeing them on TV or via photo. They're definitely visual people that they move with their sexual attraction. So, hi Natalie. Harry is the cutest one. Who's Harry again? Harry. I don't remember what these people look like. This is bad. They all kind of just look like a wash to me. They look exactly the same. I mean, they don't, but they do. Is Harry's a car salesman. What does he look like? What are these people? Oh, him? Let me look up close. Let me pull this up. I should have pulled it up so people can remember what they look like, including myself. So what you like, Natalie? This is your guy? It's him? It is Harry, right? Yeah. Harry Young, Glasgow car salesman. He's not me, really, but okay. I don't know if I'm not really into any. I guess Mehdi's kind of handsome. He's all right. Matthew sounds really Canadian, actually, which is interesting, with his Northern Ireland accent. I think Dale has the most UK reality TV show swagger. I was watching a little bit of Geordie Shore. No, I said not Geordie Shore. I'm watching X on the Beach. And he kind of is he does suit UK trashy reality shows. So I can see he has a bit of a swagger. Jack. Maybe Sam's cute. Maybe. I don't know. Not interested in any of them. I don't think we've seen enough. The guys, the cutest to me is Mehdi, the tatted one, and the tall, dark, curly hair. So yeah, that's so Mehdi, the black man that's an American footballer, the tatted one, which is the barber that I was just talking about, and I guess the dark, tall one with the curly hair, that's the guy from Northern Ireland. So that is Matt, I think. None of them but Dale and Mehdi, if I had to choose. If you had to. Yeah, I need to see more of their personalities, maybe. But poor girls, like they're not great. Harry is last on the list to me. Last? Yeah, he's not my style. None of them actually really are. Maybe Mehdi a little bit. Maybe no, maybe Mehdi. Jackie's last for me. Yeah, well, this is the thing. Is like these bombshells should be universally hot to everybody. That's the way that they stir some trouble. Like if only one girl is kind of interested in them and they're in a couple, they might not get the reaction that they want. Like these people should be bombshells that everybody's into. I'm gonna get for all cast some more people, but I want to see. Like I thought that Alex, I forget his last name right now, was just so hot. I don't think it was a Cast and More person. I think it was just a regular bombshell, but like so hot. Even like Theo was so hot. Like Adam, hot. They just, yeah, what's his name? Ovi, hot. They just didn't do a really good job this season. I don't know why they brought in people that are not universally hot to everybody, every background, black, white, any other ethnicity is going to be interested in them. But they didn't at all. So Liam is talking to the guys and he's like, I'm going to sleep outside for now. Like, I don't know any of these women. I don't want to disrespect Millie. So he's going to sleep outside in the day bed for at least the first night. Toby and Tyler would never ask the women to sleep in their bed with them, but he's not going to kick them out of their bed. Like, that'd be so rude. So the boys bring in their luggage and they open it to find that the women have sabotaged them a little bit, which was kind of fun. They find Libby's bra, Kaz's robe and lingerie. Millie gave the Sagittarius necklace, and he seemed really happy that he sent that. He was like, oh my God. Like he seemed like it made him feel good from what I saw. Faye didn't give Teddy any cologne, which I thought was funny. Don't want them dispelling you, because I have to admit, some men's colognes smell so good, and like I could just be like, so into your cologne, like smells so good. So if she likes his cologne, she might not want anybody to smell that cologne and just kind of be into it. Hi, Netha, how are you? Hello, no problem. I mean, we're 20 minutes in, but how much do we have left? Oh, we don't really have that much left in the episode. But you're always welcome. No worries, lady. So she does leave a little teddy bear, a little stuffed animal that I guess she hugs every day. I've never seen her talk about a stuffed animal on the show, but she does give this little stuffed animal a hug every day. So I don't know if it's Faye's or if it's actually Teddy's, but she did send it to Teddy to remind him of her. Mehdi says that he likes Kaz and that she blew his mind. Blew his mind. I wonder how did she blow his mind? But I really do like Kaz. She does have a good personality and a good energy, and she is, I think, smoking hot, and her body's insane, and the bikinis that she wears are fire. So I can understand Mehdi being immediately attracted to her. Absolutely. Anybody a bit thirsty? I guess this was a text. To the fire pit. Say it. Don't say it. It's precious. What am I talking about? Don't spray it. It's precious. Oh, anybody thirsty? They had champagne, and so they were about to shake it and spray the champagne, but no. Millie is like, stop. It's precious. Do not spray the champagne. So they have a toast. The time is challenge time. So the boys playing truth and dare. They got a little bit more sexual, we'll say, than the girls did. The girls were a little more tame. They were playing Never Have I Ever. And on the US version, they played Never Have I Ever, the women as well, and the guys played Truth or Dare. So I wonder if that's like a trope or it's just a coincidence. So I thought it was interesting, though, that Tyler and Teddy were both made to suck people's toes, while all the other guys got to kiss the girls that they want. They just made all the black men, except for Toby, kiss feet. I just thought it was interesting. Why didn't they get to give them real kisses? I don't know. So Toby, of course, had somebody that's going to be kissing him up all the way up his chest, up to his neck, and he was just ready to open his shirt or take his shirt off so they can just do that. And the girls from Never Have I Ever, nothing really that was that wow. I didn't write anything down. I said Faye and Millie have a little bit of a chat, and Millie is a little bit scared because she actually started to have a lot of feelings for Liam. But Faye is like, our boys are coming home. And so the fact they're putting this in, and they're a couple of days ahead usually of what they are showing on the show as opposed to what is happening in the villa. We're a couple of days behind, we'll say, in the edited version. So I'm wondering if they're putting that in because both of them might have their heads turned. Yikes. Liam is a flirt. Oh boy. And he likes flirting with Lily. And he says that Lily is really sexy. So unless I'm crazy, that is all that happened in the episode. I am really interested to see more of what's going to be happening with these people. If I'm going to start to like them a little bit better, am I going to want some relationship to be broken up? It just seems like the guys kind of suck and the girls are very pretty, and I just think that all the women are going to stay together and all the guys are going to get their heads turned or something. It's not good. Okay, what are my views about the rules for Casa Amor and couples? Anything in the challenges, games is fair game to me. You don't want to be buzzkill, aka Kira. The kiss on the cheek, the kiss on the cheek. Yes, I agree. You're on this TV show. Casa Amor is part of it. I think that any sort of in the challenge, you don't have to go completely for it. But I think that the kiss on the cheek is a little bit much, especially since, you've said that we're opening to just having this experience and going with it. So yes, I would agree for this particular show, unless you're Jake. If you're Jake, that might be a little bit rude, is that you've said that this is your girlfriend and now you are making out even if it's in a challenge. So I'm not sure how I feel about Jake doing it. But if it's like the kissing booths where you go and you kiss everybody, definitely don't care. But if it's ooh, you know what? I don't know if I really care actually at all. I'm thinking maybe specifically Jake. In a challenge, yeah, I'm fine with it. In a challenge, you can do whatever. Teddy and Tyler are the best guys there. They're the most attractive. They're the most decent in relationship, the most interesting. I like their relationships the best. I definitely think Teddy and Faye are my favorite couple so far, just because they have a fun little banter. I like that she's breaking down her walls, even though she's like, oh no, I'm breaking down my walls and now it's Casa Amor. This sucks. But I do think she likes him. I do think that even if he messes around a little bit, I do think that he's more scared of the wrath of Faye, that he might keep him in line a little bit, just a little bit. And I don't know how Teddy really feels about Kaz, but he doesn't seem like the type of guy that's just good, super horny for everybody. He's not like a Toby to me. So as much as he might flirt and kiss, maybe, I just don't see him starting something new outside of Kaz. I think he has to realize that if he wants a shot at winning, he needs to stick with Kaz. Just saying, it's game time now. Yes, agreed. Well, do you guys have anything else to say about this episode? What do you think of the girls? Who do you think is going to have their heads turned? If you can leave that also in the comments, if you're watching this outside of the live feed, please, I've already said it, but I'll say it again. Just subscribe. It just makes things really easy. Just subscribe, and then we can bring you content and have a little fun time talking about our favorite TV shows. And what do you guys think? Should I cover with Tamika F-Boy Island? Is that something that you guys watch as well or are planning on watching? Let me know that in the comments as well. If F-Boy Island is on your agenda this summer. I believe it starts soon, maybe next week. Let Let me know in the comments everything that you think about the cast of More Men and Women. I wonder if Tyler and Liam will actually sleep in the day beds when they're maybe the first night, and then the next night they'll be like, oh, it's fine, it's fine. That's what I think. What is that? Oh, Netha. Do you follow me on Instagram? Follow me on Instagram and message me that, and I'll send you a link. It's basically, I think some of the producers, or an old producer of the Bachelor and Bachelorette, has started a new reality TV show. It's on HBO Max, and there's 3, I believe, women who are looking for a partner or a match, and they have 12 F-boys, so 12 guys that are self-proclaimed F-boys that like don't want relationships, like are just want to play the field, like Toby. Toby's an F-boy. And then they have 12 guys that are really looking for a relationship, and they really want to have something substantial. So they go on dates and this and that, and they kind of have to decide who is there for the right reasons or the wrong reasons. And so and they're on obviously a beautiful island, and everybody's gorgeous, and so they're just dating and getting to know people, but half of them are only there just to, like, you know, get the fame and the make out with women. I was planning on checking out F-Boy Island. I'll definitely watch if y'all review it. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Jessica. Hi, you saw the first look? No, I have not seen the first look yet, Tasha. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to pop off now. I'm just to get ready for Love Island USA that I'm going to do in about 20 minutes with Tamika. The first look shows Lily and Liam talking about sharing a bed. Liam, your girl Millie is not going to be into that. Well, hopefully, though, this will make them less likely to be the winner, because I think a lot of people have been saying that they feel that Millie and Liam is who the producers want to win the show. So hopefully, if that's the case, then maybe it'll leave room for Kaz and Teddy, or even Faye and Kaz and Tyler, and Faye and Teddy, maybe. But we'll see. I am excited. I'm going to go watch the first look now, and then everybody just jump on across the street, because we're going to be talking about Love Island USA, the exclusive episode. Hi, Luna. Thanks for joining us. And everybody else, thanks for hanging out with me here, talking about our favorite show, Love Island UK. We'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern to talk about the next episode, episode 30. So we're starting to move along. Wow, I can't believe we're already on episode 30. We've been doing this for a month together. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. And so we'll see you tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern for Love Island UK, and 3 p.m. Eastern for Love Island USA. Thank you, Netha. I'll send you a message back very shortly. Ciao.